Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Denise Dennis, and welcome to another Taco Tuesday. Remember, every Tuesday I come to you to share the tools and apps and campaigns and online systems that you need in order to have a successful coaching or consulting business. So, today, for today's Taco Tuesday, we are talking all about how to create your marketing automation plan. We talked in last week, we were talking about creating a system. And remember, I said that in order to create, before you can automate, you need to first have a system. You need to know that one right way that you're going to do things in your business. And then you can figure out what pieces of that need to be automated. Once you have that in place, once you know that one right way, then you can start looking at automation. And that's what we will be talking about today. So, how do you go about creating a marketing automation plan? It's actually as simple as following these simple steps in order. The first thing that you need to do is ask yourself, what do you want to accomplish? What is your goal? What do you want to accomplish in your business? So let's say that what you want to accomplish is to generate new leads. You want to bring new people, new clients into your business. That is your number one focus. So that's your number one. Number two is to figure out, how are you going to accomplish this? And so obviously there's many ways that you could be bringing people into your business, but let's say that you decide you want to run Facebook ads, and the Facebook ads are going to drive traffic to a landing page where people can opt into a lead magnet. And maybe the lead magnet is a free video training that you're going to do. Okay, so Facebook ad to free video training. That might be one way that you might generate leads. And again, I'm throwing out examples, but there might be many ways to accomplish your goal. This is why you need to think these things through from the beginning. Number three, what assets do you need? And by assets, I'm just talking about what are the contents that you're going to need to create. So if we think through this, you need the Facebook ad. You need you're going to need a landing page, which is where people are going to opt in, sign up for your training. You need a thank you page so that after they sign up, they get to a next page that just says thank you for signing up, or you might want to give them more information. You need the actual video itself that's going to be the training. You may want to also have a confirmation email, so people get an email letting them know that they have successfully signed up and how to get the training. Maybe there's a link they click on to get to that. And then maybe you're going to have a series of emails that go out after that will be nurture emails. That will be that 1, 2, or 3 emails that follow that still, that are focused on getting your audience engaged. So those would be all of the assets, the things that you need to have in order to accomplish that goal. Now you need to think about the actual content of those assets. So while you know you need a Facebook ad, what does that mean that you need to have? Well, not just the Facebook ad, but you need to break that down into the image of the Facebook ad and the words or the copy of the Facebook ad. If you're going to have an opt-in page, your landing page, you need the copy that's going to be on the landing page. Again, that just means the words on the landing page. And then you also need whatever images you might have, whatever graphics you might need on that. For the thank you page, same thing. But you're also going to need for all of those emails, you need the content of the emails. You need, if you're going to have a banner at the top of each email, you're going to need that as well. And then for the video, you need the actual script for whatever video it is that you're going to be recording. So those are all the items, the assets, the content that you need to have. But now we need to figure out, how are we going to create all of this? And that's number 5. Number 5 is, what tools do you require in order to create the content and the assets and put everything together? So that might mean, for, if you're running Facebook ads, you need the Facebook ad manager, so you can upload your ads to the system. For your landing page, you need to figure out what platform you're going to use for your landing page. So maybe that's Keep, maybe that's Kartra, maybe that's ClickFunnels, whatever it is for you. So again, there's not necessarily one right answer, but you just need to decide what that is for you and your business. And then to create the graphics, maybe you are going to use something like Canva, which is a free online graphic design tool. To create the thank you page, again, you're going to need whatever landing page builder, Kartra, Keep, ClickFunnels. For the video, you're going to need YouTube or Zoom or Vimeo or StreamYard, something where you can record the video and someplace to store the video. And then if you're going to send out the confirmation email and a series of other emails, you need a system to send those emails out to people. Again, you might use Keep, you might have ActiveCampaign, you might have MailChimp, you might have ConvertKit. Again, you don't have to have one particular one, but you need to know what that's going to be. So once you have your assets, once you have the content, once you know what the tools are, the next step is to figure out, what are the skills that are going to be required in order to create all of these assets? Well, again, think through what needs to be done. If you want successful Facebook ads, then you need the skill of creating Facebook ads and perhaps graphic design, copywriting, automation email automation technology, understanding how to design an email campaign, video recording, potentially video editing, being able to upload a video. So what are the things that people need to know how to do in order to accomplish these goals? Now, number 7 is really going to, the question is, who's responsible for each step? But really, if you're a solopreneur, you're responsible for everything. You're responsible for everything. The answer to everything is you. But this is the place where you can start thinking about, how do you want to grow, and what do you need to do as you scale your business? So while right now, as a solopreneur, you're chief cook and bottle washer, and you're in charge of everything, you may want to think about the fact that, you know what, I'm not great at Facebook ads. I can spend hours putting this together and hoping that I've done it correctly, or I can spend a little bit of money to hire somebody to help me with my Facebook ads. I can struggle writing copy for hours and hours, or I can spend some money to hire someone to write this copy. I struggle with putting together campaigns or landing pages. I'll get it done, but it may take hours, or I can hire somebody to do that for me. So for every step, every asset that needs to be created, if you're a solopreneur, ask yourself, is it worth your time for you to do that? Everything always costs something. It's either going to cost you time or it's going to cost you money. So you just need to decide, which one is that going to be for you. Now, if you do have a staff, if you have a virtual assistant, if you find a great contractor on Fiverr or some other platform, then again, okay, these are the kinds of things I can delegate to other people. Once you're clear on responsibility, then the last step is to just be clear on the due dates. When is each step due? The easiest way to figure this out is to work backwards. So if you know that you want to launch this live video, not live video, but this video training in 2 months, then you can work backwards and say, okay, well, if everything needs to be ready to go in 2 months, that means that the landing page needs to be ready to go a month from now, so we can be doing some testing. The copy needs to be ready 2 weeks from now, so we can give it to the people who are putting together the landing page, and so on. So think about that for each step in the process. When does it need to be done? And so if you've done these 8 steps, then you should have a good idea of what needs to go into your marketing automation plan. And one thing I want you to really pay attention to, that marketing automation and creating a marketing automation plan is much more than just writing some emails or writing some landing page copy and having some landing page builder. That there are all these moving pieces that are also important. How does this align with your ultimate goal? Do you have the skills necessary to do this? And if you don't have the skills, who do you know that has the skills? Who can you hire to do those pieces that you're unable to do? So once you do all of that, then you can say you have a successful marketing automation plan. All right, that's it for this week. I'm Dr. Denise Dennis. Join me here next week for another Taco Tuesday.